to this light language transmission today. This is a protection building shield. I am getting this is interesting. I am not going to talk much today. Apparently this is only light language first, at least, and it is meant for anyone who needs protection. And I'm also getting a picture of animals. I see horses. I also see cows, other beings that need protection. So this is a shielding, protection transmission, or you can use this light language for yourself. If I hear whenever you need it, so it could be if you're scared of not being able to pass an exam, or I can see animals that are being put into a car, no, not a car, a huge lorry, you know, those transports, animal transports. I'm not sure. It feels more like a prayer that will come through for animals or people, plants, whoever needs it, so their energy system can be calmed, or they feel more protected, or the purpose is somehow clearer. I'm not exactly sure, but it is a protection shield. I'm not sure where it is coming from yet. Maybe I will know afterwards, but it is from a very, very, very high dimension, so at least 12 or up if possible. I don't even know how many dimensions exist, but it reminds me of a 12-dimensional shield, or just a very, very powerful energy shield that will be put around the person or the animal or whatever needs it. It could also be used for people that know they will be dying, or you know, something, when just this is to be used as a very powerful energy protection tool to soothe their nervous system, or if they have anxieties. I do have warm legs, so I'm not sure if this is significant. Probably everything is. So let's see what comes through. They are saying we will come through again. So for everyone who likes the channeled messages, you will get more messages. But today it is very important. This is a protection, light language, protection shield somehow. So make sure you set the intention who this is meant for. And always make sure you have asked if you're allowed to do it. So everyone has a free will, so we need to respect that, okay? I don't know, I see a farmer with their animals and they need to move and the animals are very stressed about it, or it could also be used for a dog that is very stressed in the car. But as a ritual, I hear it could be used every single time, or it could also activate if you are an animal owner or you have children. It could activate your light language or your power of your intentions. It's very interesting. It feels like your manifestation power in the love department, in, you know, like when you come from your heart, when you send positive, healing, protecting energy to someone, this light language could activate the power of your intentions, or it directs it clearly forward, or you can manifest faster, maybe, I don't know exactly, but it is working on different levels. They're saying we are ready, so Nisitai masitai nuru tekin taile kiti makoite te shonai te nai karate la grina tanan zagrina tata taile kuiti te tai tai yomakai te rinalai tai makoi tarana tai kare sakinari shonorunde ayaga indale karnai takarana sitai shu kieno to siamo coserarara kereno shu utinale nai tera DEAREST una tena tarante che mai shu undela ia tarara krana dai na indukuru to karene sita inurushia yagai gorela ya. There might be colors coming through, because I can see different colors working on different types of beings. So imagine the color you feel or see, or that comes up first to work with. It might be that different, if you are doing this for yourself or your children, that different, you know, every child needs another or has another color. I'm not sure if I'm seeing auras or if it is, no, it is the shield that takes on a color, a specific color that this animal or person needs at this time right now. There's a golden shimmering coming through as well. Someone's doing this for their car, which is possible as well. Como mumbera tera nanasi itai shukore very beautiful. I can see Lemurians helping from underneath. The earth, it's as if they were holding or shielding from below, and you are making sure that you are shielding from the outside, because you're working together with the universe, with the galactics, with the above, and the galactics below. So you are setting the intention, and you are doing this covering using their energies. Shimamba idurene la indera kai kutina rasirene yukulure inaigiyawa kima mamare nera nai durunduko shikai terina la yagayo kuriresi kararurundele yanatai ngamakurene resi ai magoshurene la nai indigia yagara urara terana si kima etara terana to okore era simpika indira no tuuku kina indela aramatera nasi shushukare erata kima vunni annela indo daikiri kumukunde awaitalene kararandere sia yamakarindu there's anxieties, or you might feel it in your body, anxieties being lifted out of this protection shield that surrounds the object, the being you are shielding. It looks like there's emotions coming out of this shield to leave the space. You can add intentions or wishes, or even emotions if it's a being. That take the place of the emotions that have vanished. Send it into this ball, it looks a bit like a globe that is surrounding whoever you're shielding. Aimakuna dera rendara soiki. Sumokushia dera nalia yamakore rana redera seishu. Kinadatara de malaiko urundare resika ishinatela. Kamo uande ara unatore resindaki shiumakante. Pura nelandera makai guri tera ranatera rasia yakera ormorete. Kera anta eleke arante kita uri rarate siya mashu. Kuluna nande yakima kuetera nale imakarate. Kimaiti marena ratakarana kere roto rena sita ishukari. The shield is being prepared to be activated. The protection is finished. I'm kuutin taitalikin takarara. It will leave once the being has reached the intention. So if you've sent love and joy into this globe of protection, whenever this being feels this joy, and I hear relief as well, the shield will disappear, will vanish again. This is different for every single being out there, because this shield can be put once and stay for how long you ask it to stay. When it is done for a thing, you can do it once. But for example, I'm getting the information, if it's been done for a car, for example, as soon as, if it's for your car is protected, but as soon as it comes into a connection with someone else, someone touches your car or is in your car, you might do this protection or set the intention again, do the protection shielding again. I hear volatile, so this protection is, I can stay for things a very, very long time. And for beings that are in interaction with each other, it can, or it has to be done more often. If it is needed. This is only a protection shield for, you know, if it's something unusual, or if there's an exam to pass, or a travel, a journey that is you know, something scary, something that is unusual, this protection shield or this protection globe is very powerful. They're saying don't use it too often. And at the same time they're saying use it as many times as you like. So I guess this depends on you, Kamate, and what you feel. You always check with your soul, Kamate. Your soul knows anaki karene naranta itikira ratelene karana sitarena ishuku itelena. They are proceeding to the activation of the shield. You might be feeling sensations in your body, or I'm picking up on pain in my stomach, so this could be anxiety. Krenatai karena tetetetetelena mai takarara nakarasia shu do dorne teketai kena siu yana yana yala nimo yu nananaria ya maki utulu norundai sasikarate senatora tikarenata makari tikra sakitikataka shukura tikingra. They're very little beings visible. They're tiny, very tiny. I can't really tell what they look like because they're so tiny. They look like ants, but they're round, you know, round beings, and very, very, they're going all around this shield or this protection globe around this being or thing you're protecting. And they're planting something inside, so it is activated. Or Sima usho naranete haya kere antala ya ko ote haya makere itai seka mako oteki intai taile kiranta intera takara imakai. I hear it will go well. They say, once activated, let go of it, forget about it, and trust. It has been activated now. I also hear lay to rest, and I can see the sky full of stars. And calm. There's messages coming through. If you are setting your intention, letting your type of light language flow through you after this session or many of these sessions, you can redo it again to anchor it inside of you so it will come out. I hope this makes sense. So this is a transmission that is acting. I'm so sorry, I was asked to drink a lot of water suddenly and also wash my hands. So and you can use this transmission to anchor the power of protection that you have inside of you. It's something like it's very interesting. You might be using it on yourself first to protect your energy field and and when you're sending your intention of protection to someone else, this transmission will activate your power, and you might be surprised because while setting your intention, light language might come through. This could be with movements as well, because I can see a body shaking, or you know, just little not fits, but like, you know, when one part of your body just moves to realign. This is coming from very from a dimension that is, it feels a bit like far away. This is why it's so difficult for me to talk or to express what I get. Naitira Kuruneranaish Kenalea Yakea Maka Hinonore Iu Karanena Lilinea Yanara. This is talking about your inner power and your capacity to do much more than you think. Like what you can imagine is possible, and the more you know yourself, the more you connect with your core and calm your nervous system down. Especially, they're saying, especially people living in cities or around cities, because cities have a type of frequency they emanate. People living in nature don't need this much, because nature takes on this part somehow. I'm getting headaches again, so make sure you rest. Someone needs a lot of rest, or their nervous system needs a lot of rest. So this is a very fluid energy. I'm also hearing ley lines. So I don't know if the grid, or I don't know, ley lines are important to you, or are working, or you're living on ley lines, or you're feeling drawn to different places where you activate certain points on ley lines. Your energy, the information is it's very interesting that it blocks as soon as it's about you being extremely powerful. So even if you know you have the power to do certain things, or you're very good at something, it's like they're saying you're seeing 1% of who you are. So they want you to realize how powerful you are. If you can imagine it, you can do it. But they keep on speaking about calming your nervous system down, which is so important, especially if you're someone who's very active, or a fire sign, or, you know, someone who's always up and about. I'm speaking to people who do things, that are active, that are actively taking part in changing this world, or I hear the new world. So you are probably part of creating this new world, or you're already living in the new world and helping others live in the new world as well. So you will be able to open up your power, or open up, this transmission opens up something. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but it is not only working on, it's not only a protection shield or globe, it is also lifting or purifying, or sucking out what is not needed, and being, you know, these things that are lifted or are being drawn out of this inside, what is inside of this shield, is being replaced with your intentions. So it's a co-creation between you and a very high dimension. And I hear 12 again, or higher, so, or 8. I can also hear 8. It comes from the heart. So if you're someone living from the heart, a pure heart, you are not targeted, but you are called out. No, it's not called this. I have difficulty speaking because it's as if I was translating energies and I need to remember you of your power, and you only see 1% of your power, or you can only see very little. Water, there's something with water or something flowing which helps you get rid of what is coming out of being released. Okay, so if you're putting a protection on someone or on yourself, there's a release happening, and a replacement of what has gone is being replaced or transformed. It's replaced because it's being replaced with what your intention was. And you need to wash afterwards, or wash your hands, at least your hands, after this transmission, or after setting the protection intention. I don't know how to call this differently. So This was very short but powerful. I'm not sure. I'm shaky. I don't know why. So this is very powerful. You might not feel it right away. It could happen later on. Okay. That was it today. I can't pick up on anything else, so make sure you drink a lot of water, and you can add, you know, herbs or, I don't know, essential oils or fresh fruit to your water, to or crystals to charge it or purify it. Listen to your soul. It will speak. Like I feel it. I can feel that your soul will speak to your something is getting stronger and stronger, and you will, it's the power inside of you, something that has to do with power, which is linked to your pure heart and your soul mission. So I hope this wasn't too difficult to understand. Thanks so much for being here, and thank you so much for doing your light work here on earth. They're very proud of you. Me too. Love you. Take care.